2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to present today's event. Only the top 144 players on the Corn Ferry Tour will advance. Our final round coverage of the Kelly Classic starts now. I'm Luke Elvey. It's lovely to have you back with us. Our featured player is currently 9 over for the tournament as we begin our coverage. All right, time to head out to the 13th hole now. Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe.
Yeah, that was great wind management there.
This putt is of 9 feet. Currently 14 over par for the event.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
The 14th is a par 4. Well, this looks a rather familiar position. I feel this approach is from the same spot as yesterday.
Got some good vibes after yesterday, trying to keep it up again today.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
Oh, just snuck over the edge there. 13 feet to the cup.
Looking for another birdie here.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one is breaking left to right.
So close. Bogey putt coming up here. And it's a 3-stroke advantage for our leader as we head to the next hole. Welcome to the par 4 15th hole.
Could not be more perfect.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. 12 feet to the cup coming up.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
Header house. As we check the standings, our leader has a 2-stroke advantage. Stepping up to the 16th tee now. Well, that'll work there.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
That wasn't quite the target he was looking at, I'm sure of that. Splash. Oh, that one skirted the edge of the hole. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Oh, did you see that one fly by? Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? A little bit too much on that putt. Oh, I thought that one was going in. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400-plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour. And as we check the standings, our leader has a 1-stroke advantage. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Oh, absolutely flushed. Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. Ooh. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And as we stand on the last tee, it's a par 4. That'll work there. Great looking shot, this. Outstanding approach shot. And this putt for a final score of 78. His round has come to a close. That is an impressive birdie. And as this event comes to an end, I'm pretty sure this player will be rueing some poor mistakes.
Not stellar by any stretch of the imagination. In fact, it was quite pitiful, to be fair.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time. .2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to today's event. Only the top 120 players on the Corn Ferry Tour will advance. Our opening round coverage of the Haven Championship starts now. G'day mates, I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course bringing us all the action. This week is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. What a thrilling day of action it's set up to be. Now to the 12th hole. Opting for the 9-iron. This one's going right at the pin here. A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
And that will take him now to even par. The 13th, a par 4, but shortish one in length.
It is, Luke, just that large wasteland out to the left-hand side. Second shot from the fairway to a green that's got a really cool feature, a nice big berm on the right-hand side that will repel any golf balls left out there and bounce them down towards the hole. An eagle, perhaps?
This one's looking pretty good.
Well, that's great distance control. Pin high there.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. The 14th hole at the Atlantic Beach Country Club gives the player another opportunity to go low.
It's not really drivable, but players want to get it down the fairway as far as they can. Shorten up this second shot as this green is very dangerous. It's narrow, water lurking to the right-hand side. This is going to give some players the chills.
Well, that's a handy shot. A good look at birdie here. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. The 15th at the Atlantic Beach Country Club is the last of the par 3s.
Players are licking their chops when they get on this hole because they know they can absolutely attack any flag stick on this short par 3.
Uh-oh, this one's airmailing the green. This is his second shot. Ooh, that almost went down. This is from miles away. That one's going to turn out pretty well, I think.
Just a little bit of a misread right there. He's going to need to sink this next one, though, to limit the damage with the bogey.
And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. That's some good golf right there. The second shot isn't much easier than the first.
It is not. This green is not very large in size, and that water to the right makes players want to bail out to the right-hand side, which is no easy up and down.
The perfect wind swing. Nice and easy.
Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? And that makes him tied for first. The 17th at the Atlantic Beach Country Club is a short par 4, Rich. Is it enticing?
Absolutely it is. However, you better know what you're doing because anything cooking a little bit to the left is going to end up wet. You leave it out to the right-hand side, you're going to find a bunker, but it's very doable.
Putting for birdie. And he's down there. You got a read?
I've had a look from both sides. This is a right to lefter.
That's a good looking putt, that. That's one of those putts that you're proud of, even if it doesn't drop. And that's all she wrote. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. So the opening round in the books, Rich. Impressed with your efforts here in the booth. Thanks for your time.
Same to you, Luke. See you tomorrow.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. .2K Sports, in association with the Corn Ferry Tour, is delighted to bring you today's event. Only the top 120 players on the Corn Ferry Tour will advance. Our second round coverage of the Haven Championship starts now. It's terrific to have your company. I'm Luke Elvey. Let's get to it. Rich, this player's trailing. Do they have to really step it up and get it going today?
This player currently in the top 5, but let's face it, he has got a lot of work left if he wants to try and chase down those ahead of him. They are playing some good golf. He's got room to make up.
Sitting at -1. Oh, he's got to be grateful about that. Just barely avoiding the bunker. And now we'll have a putt at it.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
putting for par. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par.
And being a couple off the lead, they can't afford to miss those birdie opportunities.
Oh, this one looks pretty handy here. Oh, wonderful shot. And a chance for birdie at the 5th. And down it goes. And after that, he'll move to 2 under for the tournament.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Lovely effort, that. Second shot here on the 6th.
Yeah, going for it in 2. Okay. He wants to win.
Five feet coming up to the cup.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
That one went a fair bit distance by the hole. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Sitting at -2 for the event. We've arrived at the par 5 7th.
This is a really cool par 5. Just avoid the bunker down the left-hand side, and now a decision must be made. Do I go for it or do I lay it up? If I go for it, I've got to be mindful of some really tall trees gathering down the right-hand side. But from there, it's just a short little pitch into a green that chases from front to back.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
He's got this one for birdie.
And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard. Well, Rich, that was a Jekyll and Hyde performance, if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, and which one was good, the Jekyll or the Hyde? I can never tell, but I tell you what, I think Mr. Jekyll was in the front and Mr. Hyde was on the back, because that's what it looked like.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. UK Sports and the Corn Free Tour are proud to bring you today's tournament. Only the top 120 players on the Corn Free Tour will advance. Our third round coverage of the Haven Championship starts now. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. It's great to have you with us. Rich, do you fancy this player's chances?
Look, this player's trailing at the moment. Let's face it, there is so much golf left out there. Anything can happen. Let's just sit back, relax, and watch it unfold.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
It looks like he's thinking about going for the green here. Sitting at +1. Tied for 6th position. Let's move one step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of 4th. That one raced by. Bit of work coming back. And this putt to move into the top 5. That putt went a bit long there. Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet. Yeah, just had a little bit too much speed on that putt. And the dreaded triple bogey putt. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Looks like this will move to the left-hand side as it goes up the hill.
Well, they're the kind of putts you've got to make at this level of the game. It's just about 3 feet away. Well, the old hammer hands putt. Those are the kind of putts the best in the world make with monotonous regularity. And hole number 7 is a par 5.
Back-to-back par 5s, a unique feature of Atlantic Beach Country Club. Tee shots down the left-hand side must avoid that bunker. And the second shots must avoid a gathering of trees down the right-hand side. A good layup will leave you an easy pitch for your third, looking to make birdie.
Now he's got his eyes set on the putting surface. An aggressive play here. Oh, well played. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Now 8 shots back after that hole. The 8th hole is a par 3.
And a rather little, I hate to say benign, but there's just not much to this par 3. Bunker on the right-hand side, a runoff area on the left, and just a long, narrow, deep green. If you want to make birdie, though, you got to be spot on with distance control.
Now on the tee, fresh shot for birdie. A great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Yeah, just a slight little dog leg to the right, not much there. Plenty of fairway out on the left-hand side. Second shot, though, this green is surrounded by bunkers on the left-hand side.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Well, looking like around 35 feet to the cup.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. Sitting at 6 over for the event. Okay, Rich, just a round to play now. An exciting finish we've got coming up.
My pleasure, my friend. Lots of memorable moments out there today. Hopefully tomorrow can produce much of the same.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.